Hey everybody, Adam here, and back with a little more Legacy. Apologies for my state today. Not feeling the best, but this looked way too interesting to pass up. So, a friend of the channel, Greg Beamer, and I were talking the other day about kind of just our general feelings about Legacy right now, the kind of things we want to be doing in the format, whatnot. And so, during that process, I started looking through a bunch of the recent deck dumps. And in multiple different events, I came across this. So this is the list that placed 18th in the challenge on the 27th, from user Momo321. And at first I went, hold on a minute. So, functionally what we have here is a flashback to yesteryear, mono red sneak attack. However, what if more? So, to go into our mono red sneak attack show, we have also included some copies of Show and Tell, and every ounce of fast mana we could squeeze in reasonably. So this deck has 4 Lotus Petal, a Chrome Mox, a Mox Diamond, 4 Simian Spirit Guides, 2 Elvish Spirit Guides, 4 Ancient Tombs, 4 City of Traders, 2 Mountains, 2 Volcanic Islands, 3 Seething Songs, and the whole game plan is just sneak or through the breach as quickly as possible. Bonus points if you can jam a Trinisphere beforehand, just lock them right out. You don't get to do anything, do the thing. Just absolutely wreck them. So, that's kind of the game plan. So what are we putting in off sneak attack and through the breach? Well, of course we have Griselbrand and Emrakul. But things we also have include Worldspine Wurm. Now why Worldspine Wurm? Well, because with sneak attack and through the breach, you sacrifice these creatures at the end of turn. Well, when Worldspine Wurm dies, it just makes friends. It just makes friends. So then we have the ability to just go ahead and have a board state left behind. Furthermore, not something we're putting into play per se, but we have Chandra Awakened Inferno. And what does Chandra do? So what Chandra does for us is it is an uncounterable, big, dumb avenue that we can take against a dirtily, blue control deck. Just slam this thing to play, plus, and eventually our opponent just loses the game. Furthermore, our sideboard includes more copies of Chandra, some other uncounterable idiots, Sphinx to the final word, which makes all of our nonsense uncounterable, some Jeska's Wills for more mana and the ability to gain access to some more cards, Fiery Confluence for decks like 8-Cast, where we just want to blow up a bunch of their stuff, and then some Tormod's Crypts and an additional Seething Song. So, this is Momo321's mono red asterisk sneak attack list. And we're gonna give it a run today. So, let's get this party started. Actually. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out, especially so early. Normally I don't, normally I'm not out and about this early in the day, but I said I wasn't feeling the best this morning, so I took the day, and finally, hours later, got so stir crazy and couldn't really handle sitting around so much more, so we're gonna sit around and play a little Legacy instead. Alright. And good news is, I mean, it's true, Greg. It's a pretty good one. Greg, I think, from what I can see, you're just coming in. Did you get a chance to check the whole deck list? No? The bot just off into the abyss? This happens from time to time and nobody knows why. On a walk. I see, I see. Fair enough, Greg. Well, Greg, while I'm waiting for our opponent, this is the deck list we're working with. Mono red sneak attack, splashing for show and tell. Splashing. Alright. Let's make this just a hair bigger. Magic Online updated today, and as it does, when Magic Online updates, we randomly end up with unusually sized windows and things of that nature, so. Alright. Opponent has chosen to play first. That's pretty smart of you, opponent. Okay. This doesn't have an idiot, but this puts a 3-ball into play on turn 1. We're gonna keep this. Excuse me? Oh, Epic Gamble? Belcher? We might be getting belched. What a wild world. This is Epic Gamble. Okay. Okay. This is less good. This does put a sneak attack into play on turn 1, though. Rite of Flame. We're at the mercy of our opponent here. Burning Wish. Okay. What are we wishing for with 2 mana? Oh, Echo. Opponent has to have another LED, and they're wishing for Echo here, I imagine. Mm-hmm. This is the worst one yet. One, 2, 3, 4. If we draw land or Seething Song, if we get a turn and draw land or Seething Song, I think we win the game. Another LED. Do we have another Echo? We do not. Relay, okay. Okay. That'll do, Pig. Honestly? I think that's better. I don't know that opponent can ever win through this. So opponent might actually just... Yeah. Wild. Super early for me indeed, Travis. Welcome to the stream. I took the day off not feeling spectacular this morning. And as a byproduct, you all get an early stream. I'm F6. You do your thing. Okay. This is new. Thank you, Travis. Yeah, I'm okay. Not great, but okay. I have felt worse in recent history. There's Burgie. Okay. Like, you get to do your thing, opponent. We're... Full stop. Rite of Flame. And the horn. Okay. So opponent had 2. Discards defense grid, mountain, echo. We're echoing. Okay. This is terrible. Okay. Grid. Yup. Rite of Flame. I mean, opponent has the kill here. Wish for Tendrils. Oh, because they're just going to actually grape shot me out. Okay. Alright. This seems really slow. Yeah, that seems like really slow. Like, I kind of want these Tormod scripts. I don't hate this Fiery Confluence. And cut the show and tells. Let's cut all but one show and tell. Oh, no. We can cut this show and tell and board in a seething song. Sure. I won the die roll. Yes. Can't keep that one. Gross. This is on 4? Keep. Put back. Worldspine Wurm. Lotus Petal. Griselbrand? I want to keep Griselbrand here. This isn't great. Like, realistically, what I was mulliganing for was a hand that could produce something turn one. Either... Oh, okay. Sure. Yep. Okay. The sneak attack is in play. All I need is a red source. This took fairy. Yuck. Okay. You gonna echo? Please echo. My hand is terrible. Another land. I'm gonna play this Lotus Petal. The reason to play that petal there is because if opponent does echo, I would like to have the mana in play. It gives me more opportunities to actually do something meaningful. Rite of Flame? Yep. Burning Wish? Sure. For Echo? Sure, sure, sure. Like we talked about. Relay? Yep. Relay because if they're going to discard their hand to LED Echo anyway, they might as well cast that to give them more resources in the future. There's another Echo there for later. That's a weird thing for you to do, but okay. Alright, we're still waiting. Agreed, Travis. Definitely need to get everybody together and play some more Legacy here shortly. Oh. Pay no attention to the man behind the mirror. The man behind the mask. Curtain, whatever you want to call it. Gamble resolves. This is gamble for LED. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Reckless Impulse. Sure, sure, sure. There we go. That's the one they were looking for. Play the Chrome Mox because we're going to get rid of our hand anyway. Oh, no. Oh, our hand was bad. Got it. Yeah. Dece. If I'm not dead, you are. Promise. Alright. 4 mana. Free. Yup. Opal. Sure. Rite of Flame. Yes. Chrome Mox. Imprint nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Weird. Why are we doing all of this? What are... Did I miss a piece of this? Okay. Oh, that's right. That was hanging out in exile. Okay. All right. Yep. I mean, realistically, I'm gonna have to fix. There's like a situation involving breaching in something in their end step. I don't I don't know that it's worth it. Rite of Flame, yep. There's the LED. Defense grid, sure. LED. Play the Opal? Wild. Yep. Well, this is the worst one they've pushed me into yet. Matchups like this are hilarious. It's just two ships passing in the night. We're just both staring at each other. Going, am I dead? Opponent has the grape shot. They have the mana. They put it on the stack. I will concede. Deal. Womp womp. Yeah, that's a matchup where I basically just need to slam a turn 1's turn of sphere and stare at my opponent. And I didn't have it. I didn't have a hand that could make a quick turn of sphere. The first hand had Tormod's Crypt, which would have been great against their like echoes and stuff like that, but it didn't have the ability to do anything, and then every other subsequent hand was like hot garbage. We're gonna play first. That's what we do in this. This is wild. This is like one card away from greatness. I can show in an Emrakul on turn 1. We can do better. Not like that, we can't. I guess that's it. Ship breach. Ship island. Volk. Play Scalding Turn and pass. Oh, okay. So we could have just put an Emrakul on one and probably been geniuses. Opponent dies? Opponent dies. Put in Worldspine Wurm? Please take 15. Or 14. I don't particularly care which. Reasonable. Alright, we're playing against Death and Taxes. Containment Priest is basically not a real Magic card these days. Trinisphere is not great. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright. Take a Fiery Confluence, take a Seething Song, and the two Jessica's Wills. Is there anything else here that's, like, remotely good? That seems fine. I can consider Trinisphere again when I'm on the play. In fact, I think I will. When I'm on the play, I think I'll cut the show and tells for the Trinispheres. Does not do the thing, because this card is blue.
We got a new song that kind of is a subtitle song, and I think it said it best when it can be anything that you love.
Mom is fine.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be bad.
Dahlia resolves. If an opponent just has Wasteland, this is going to be bad. Stoneforge resolves. Soul Land? That isn't it. Yep. Sure thing. Soul Land. Deal. The opponent has lost the game. Opponent has not lost the game. That's hilarious. I'm at 23. Next turn we sneak in a Griselbrand and we try again. Either Vile resolves. All right. Did we really not? I have 17 cards in hand. So I can Confluence to 2 damage to everything. Six. Is that better? 5, 6, 7. We can't get 7 easy. Sure. Alright, modes are 2 damage to each creature. Destroy target artifact. This is our artifact. That's fine. Sack Griselbrand. Breach, Sneak, Show, Fetch Land, Ancient Tomb. Opponent has to have Caracas here. Guess if opponent randomly has a walking ballista, this is bad for us. But that's like the only thing on my radar. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Pay the Thalia tax. Nuke their Thalia. Oh, I can't do that yet. Interesting. Because I can't tap that Ancient Tomb. Okay. I guess we're gonna activate here. So this puts us to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast the Chandra. Still not lethal off of Germ Token. Red, red. 1. This line dies to like exactly Cathar Commando. This matchup is definitely harder on the draw. Where does this go? What is this? Oh, this is attacking Chandra. Okay. That's great for us. Wasteland. Apparition to take Sneak. Sure. We're okay with that. Good at this game, friends. Good at this game. Cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Emrakul. Bang. Well played. GG's opponent. Yep. It's definitely a little harder on the draw than on the play, but I feel like we're still in reasonably good shape. Oh. So, and to the point that I was talking about, Greg, with that brought me to play this today, I think that Legacy is in such a point that if you're not playing something like Blue-Red Delver, you should probably just be playing something like this. You should be playing something degenerate and with a very quick kill. Because if the games go long between the Uro piles and Delver, you're likely to lose. If the games are going to go to such a point where your opponent can hold up multiple pieces of interaction and have a reasonable clock, like, you're just gonna lose. But if you register a deck that is just incredibly aggressive, just like, I'm gonna do the thing in the first couple of turns of the game, and we're gonna see what happens. I think that it's a very good place to be in Legacy right now. Alright. Yup. This isn't all in hand, but, like, I'm here for it. If opponents... That produces blue. Ponder is fine. This is when we kind of get to be a little patient, which is excellent. That's gas. Alright. I'm gonna fetch. Cast Seething Song. Chandra Awakened Inferno. Please. I'm down, opponent. We're just gonna plus this into the dirt. Yup. Okay. Beside you, sure. Deal. Based on that, I expect opponent's deck to contain the card Life from the Loam. Endurance is fine. If you don't think I will -4 this Chandra on this Endurance, you're out of your mind. Promise I will. Sure. Target creature, planeswalker, would die, exile it. Yep. That's the plan. Yep. Shocking. Life from the Loam. I will play the card Sneak Attack. That one doesn't resolve. Dress down, sure. Wild that you had dress down and chose to Force of Will Sneak Attack. But, like, yes. So opponent has 3 lands, or 2 lands life from the loam. Yup. Just gonna hang out. Mystic Sanctuary. Putting Brainstorm on top. Opponent is dead in 2 turns. Brainstorm again. I have a sneaking suspicion we're looking for the card Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Deal. Okay. So, given that is what's going on, I am going to cut show and tell. I am going to board in Chandra Awakened Inferno. That card seems great. Going to board in the other Seething Song. What else can we cut here? Probably cut Chromox, Mox Diamond, board in 2 copies of Jessica's Will. I think I will cut the Worldspine Wurms, and I think I'll board in Tormod's Crypts as an answer to Uro, and then call that good. Greg, we were giving them the emblems with Chandra Awakened Inferno. This seems very good. I will keep this hand. We kept giving them emblems with Chandra's Awakened Inferno so that they died. I don't expect opponent to have many answers to this card, and being that it can't be countered, this card is like the best card in the matchup by a lot. Ancient Tomb? Sneak is fine. This card gonna be so good. Is this life from the loam? EI, okay. Correct, correct. We were giving them emblems to make them lose the game quickly. Scalding Tarn, sure. We're in second main phase. We're in end stop. I will cast Place City Traders. I will cast the card Trinisphere. Correct. Deal. It's even some. Chandra Awakened Inferno. Deal. All right, so that is us 2 and 1. I'm gonna take a quick break real quick, use the restroom. I will be right back, and then we will try to wrap this one up real quick. So stay tuned, everybody. Be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. Again, thank you everyone for joining tonight. I really do appreciate it. I am grateful that you have all chosen to spend your Thursday evening with me. Hopefully you all have had a great week so far. For anyone joining the stream late, hello. I'm Adam, a member of Team Switch of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Tonight we are playing Legacy Mono Red Asterisk Sneak Attack. Asterisk because this particular list from Momo321 on Magic Online is also on the card Show and Tell, which I think is super reasonable. I think, much like I had mentioned going into the Mana Trader series, I think that Show and Tell is a very good spot to be right now in Legacy, just kind of generically. And I think that Sneak Attack is also a very reasonable portion of whatever Show and Tell pile you're playing. This particular deck is more on Sneak Attack than it is on Show and Tell. We're also playing four copies of Through the Breach. And fast mana acceleration like Lotus Petal, a Chrome Mox, a Mox Diamond, Simian Spirit Guide, Elvish Spirit Guide, Seething Song, sideboard copies of Jeska's Will. This is just go fast, get them dead. I'm a big fan of go fast, get them dead right now in the format. We are currently 2 and 1 with this mono red sneak list. All right. We won the die roll. This is a turn 1 Show and Tell for Griselbrand. The opponent has mulled to 5. Okay. Show and tell putting Griselbrand. I have a feeling opponent is on Reanimator, so this is questionable, but I very strongly believe that opponent is on Reanimator. And Tomb happens. I'm gonna lose 3 life. So I pay 14, it's a total of 17, I go to 3. See how good this first 7 is? Pretty reasonable. I will sacrifice this. I will discard this Ancient Tomb. City of Traders. Seething Song. Five, 6, 7, 8. Through the Breach. Oh, wait. Oh, it's 9 to do both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were so close. Gonna breach in Griselbrand. Jazeera, the answer is because the deck at its core is mono red. The show and tell is kind of a meh splash. It is not like the main game plan of the deck. It is something that this player, the list that I grabbed, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's fine. It is something that the player who made this list has opted to include, but it is not a core pivotal part of the deck. Show and Tell can go, Scalding Tarn can go, Scalding Tarn can go, City of Traders can go. And what else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to get rid of one more of these things, and I think the answer is Volcanic Island. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually need the Selfish Spirit Guide. We can dump that. I go to 1. I am incredibly grateful that this is the card City of Traders and not the card Ancient Tomb. Animate Dead on Griselbrand, yes. Lotus Petal, yes. But yes, Jazeera, the answer is because the deck is at its core red. The show and tell is a non-pivotal portion of the deck. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna take this through the breach. I need to top deck an answer. Way to kill here. Yep. It's probably why I was supposed to keep the card Sneak Attack. Or, the other show and tell. Opponent entombs. What did we entomb? Another Archon? Sure. Oh, okay. I'm just dead here. Yep, you got it. Alright. Again, and this is why, right? So here, the first thing I'm gonna do is cut all those. I want all these copies of Tormod's Crypt. I want this Seething Song. I don't want this Chandra Awakened Inferno. I will take one Jeska's Will. I think I will take one Jeska's Will. Call that good? Yeah. Also, Jarzira, thank you for joining the stream. I don't think I've seen your name around before, so welcome. My name is Adam. I'm a member of Team Swish out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. In this channel, I play a lot of Legacy, Vintage, Pauper, any busted cube that Magic Online will put up. That's what we do in these parts. So I either need to mulligan to a Trinisphere hand here, or mulligan to like a busted Sneak Attack hand. This Tormod's Crypt is good, but it's like only a little good. It is a temporary solution. Yeah, more to the point of show and tell being a non-pivotal part of the deck. There are matchups where the show and tell portion is good, because once you put an idiot into play, like an Emrakul or whatever, like if they answer it, that's whatever. This is turn 1, 3-ball plus Tormod's Crypt. I will keep. Volcanic Island, Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. Tormod's Crypt. Trinisphere. Good luck, have fun, opponent. Grand Rapids, Michigan. We'll pass. Oh. Okay. Play this land. Marsh Flats, sure. Yep. Is this where you show me that you're on Magus of the Moon and you just mooned me and I really don't care? Okay. Yep, second crypt. We're gonna pass back. I do not currently have a way to put this Chromox into play. Faithful Saluting, yes. Opponent's a real trooper for trying to play through Trinisphere Tormod's Crypt. There's Griselbrand Chancellor. Okay. I will continue to hold. Do I? I could put this Griselbrand underneath. No, I think we can wait. I could exile Elvish Spirit Guide here to put Griselbrand underneath the Chromox and then have Emrakul as a ready to go. But I'd rather keep the density of cards in the event that opponent still thinks discard spells are a reasonable thing to do. Four mana. It's unfortunate, but resolves. Which one of these cards would you like to take? Probably supposed to be Elvish Spirit Guide, to be honest. Correct. Immediately draw a second Griselbrand, get punished. Cool. It's always there, right? Like that's the law of the universe. Three mana. Lotus Petal. Yep. We're getting close. I need land and then sneak attack. Resolves. Yeah, we're looking for land, sneak attack. Opponents setting themselves up to get really blown out by dumping all of these creatures. Yo, can we not? No more, please. Three mana. See, and I think opponent has made some kind of crucial mistakes. I think that if I were them Rather than continually stalking my own yard, unmask, target me, exiling, entomb. Yeah, that's fine. They're taking Seething Song here. Like, we're 2 cards away from greatness here. Yep. Land plus sneak still very good for us. Okay. Three mana. Is this another 3 mana Traceless Looting? I mean, I will exile your yard. I feel like that should be pretty clear. I feel like that was supposed to target my Trinisphere. Maybe? Truth be told, this Jessica's Will can probably just go underneath. Looting, yep. So what do we got, opponent? There's the Archon. They also dumped a Reanimate. This is unfortunate. Sacrifice a creature. Discard a card. We need to hit here. And we did not. So we Jessica's Will. Exile the top 3. I don't think there's any way we can... Yikes. Alright. Well, that puts us 2-2. That was truly unfortunate. We got... I think that the vast majority of the time, Trinisphere plus the crypt should get us there, especially with ended up drawing second crypt. We just didn't draw any action, which seems unlikely. We had a lot of possible hits, and we just continued, like, drawing triple Griselbrand was unfortunate, and this is, like, really close. In a mulligan, I think we can do better. This is not better. This, however, is better. This one, done. Play this. This masks what's up. That's hot. Slam the Trinisphere. Okay. So this is like some sort of snow control pile. Yep. Okay. No, you don't. Trinisphere. Good talk. Sneak attack resolves. Good. I think opponent's dead. Sure. Cool. I will once again bring in these Chandra Awakened Infernos. I think I can cut a Crow Mox, Mox Diamond. I'm gonna board those in because I have a sneaking suspicion that opponent is on Uro. I'm actually gonna cut the worms and board in Jessica's Will Seething Song. Because I have a feeling that opponent is gonna want to hold a grip of cards in hand, and if I just get to resolve a Chandra Awakened Inferno, they lose. I'm willing to keep this because of the card Jessica's Will. We're gonna be a little patient. Sick. Ancient Tomb, Seething Song. Is that one good? Through the Breach? Kind of figured. Ice Fang Coatl. How does he do it? How do we do it? Opponent fetched snow-covered island, snow-covered forest, and it's like I knew what they were doing. Alright. Jessica's Will. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can't use this, can we? Nope. That's unfortunate. Truly and supremely unfortunate. Huh. That puts us in a little worse spot. That was not the kind of Jessica's Will we were looking for. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. This puts opponent on respecting two different halves of things. It's another big reason this card is so good in this deck. Yeah. I literally couldn't care less about that. Unless you're telling me that you have Blue Blast randomly. Which I still don't think particularly matters. I do have to start being cognizant of my life total. Given that opponent could be on Endurance, I could feasibly see some sort of Knight of the Reliquary, Elvish Reclaimer garbage as well. It is plausible that they could have some sort of threat that can be a quick clock. We're a ways off of Uro mattering at all, so not super concerned with that at the moment. Okay. We're good? This is gonna do its thing? I'm not sure what opponent is doing. I will clear these Ice Fangs in the near future. I guess that comes with a caveat. I will clear these Ice Fangs if opponent shows me that they want to clock me. If opponent just starts jamming at Chandra, I will ignore them entirely. That doesn't matter. What did we target? Nothing? Just draw a card? Sure. We can kill that Teferi too eventually. Do these attack? And they both attack me, okay. You got it. I was not supposed to play that Ancient Tomb. Here I am talking about how I'm supposed to be cognizant of my life total, and then I just, like, put another Ancient Tomb in play randomly. Nice. Teferi's fine. Uro. Shark Typhoon. A 3/3 walking ballista. So if I go up, they can kill it, but they expend everything to do so? I think I'm cool with that, to be honest. If I -3, they kill it. I think I'm just gonna keep the pressure on and let them figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sure. Yup. I'm at 5. Means I, for bet, like, realistically can't tap this Ancient Tomb ever. That's hysterical. Alright, I gotta deal 4 to it. Sure. Wild. Oh, opponent is food chain. That makes a little more sense. Sure. Okay. Got it. Alright. Knowing now that opponent is food chain, I need to kill them a little more quickly. I'm on the play. I also think this Tormod's Crypt is pretty bad. This thing is, like, I think we're just gonna board in 3 Worldspine Wurms. I'm gonna be real with you. I could see, like, putting a Sphinx of the Final Word in here. I think we're just gonna board in Worldspine Wurms. Show and Tell is bad. Like, bad, bad, bad. Do I want more fast mana? Kinda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Greg, the viewer count says 1, but I count 6 of you. I'm gonna cut the Jessica as well. I want more fast men. I just want to turbo my opponent. I don't think my opponent can beat me if I just turbo them. I have no reason to not fetch a basic here. I'm just gonna him to Turok opponent repetitively with these sneak attacks. Okay. So opponent needs another answer next turn and another one the following turn. Three man. Okay. Food chain. You don't currently have a creature in play. Alright, hold on, I gotta do math. This goes to 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer is technically both. This is Magic Online user Momo321's mono red sneak list that is also playing the card Show and Tell in game 1. Alright, opponent, you have 1 turn. Okay. I told the opponent in chat I would concede to Ballista X's one. Opponent can make infinite mana, I see it. Well, that's unfortunate, but we end up 2 and 3. Andrew, to address your question correctly, this is the list we were playing tonight. So this is Momo321's list. They've been playing in the challenges and through leagues. They've been putting up some reasonable results. This list specifically came 18th place in the last challenge. like last weekend. And so it is 4 sneak, 4 through the breach, 4 show and tell, main deck Trinisphere, a bunch of fast mana, Emrakul, Griselbrand, Worldspine Wurm, 1 Chandra Awakened Inferno main, with 3 more side. Like, the deck is just really, really aggressive. You just want to get them dead very, very quickly. We lost to Reanimator tonight, which I don't think we should have. We were a little unlucky. Like, opponent also played really strange. So opponent kept looting creatures into their bin when they were under Trinisphere, and I had a Tormod script in play. And opponent made us discard multiple times, and instead of making us discard, targeting us with one of their reanimation, one of our creatures with one of their reanimation spells, they instead chose to just, like, keep flipping stuff over and played right into the crypt, which was weird. They ended up winning, because unfortunately we never drew action. Like, at one point I had triple Griselbrand and Emrakul in hand, and literally could not find a way to cheat them in. I couldn't find a sneak attack or a through the breach or anything of that nature. And we were choked for mana. But, yeah, it was wild. I think this deck is sweet. I think that personally, like, this show and tell thing, I get why it's here. I think it's cute, but I don't think it's good. I think I would just cut these show and tells, bring in the 4th Seething Song and the Chandra Awakened Infernos, and then, like, the sideboard can just be other stuff. Greg, yeah, we can raid somebody. Who are we raiding, Greg? 2 and 3. 2 and 3 should have been 3 and 2. Lost to some of the wildest variants I've ever seen. Yeah, we can raid Legacy Pit. I'm down for that life. Hold momentarily. Show me... raid? Okay. Sweet Lord. I'm always so bad at this. It's this one, right? Raid channel. And we will indeed raid the Legacy Pit. Again, thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I'll be back again next Tuesday. Probably play a little Vintage. Been a little bit. So we'll probably play some Vintage. But for now, that is it for me. And enjoy the Legacy Pit. Cheers, everybody.